दिया है, they'll just play around with this. Concept is same, बस आपको कंफ्यूज करेंगे थोड़ा अलजेब्रा में. a plus b the whole square दे देंगे, a minus b the whole square दे देंगे. Now if students don't know the formula, they will not be able to solve it, they'll not get good marks. Okay. Hi, my name is Ryan from Y Thinkers. आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे quadratic equation का concept number 1. In this video, we are going to focus on how to identify a quadratic equation. Whenever we see an equation, we should know just a glimpse of it whether it is a quadratic equation or no. Second thing is, which is very important for your next exercises, is how to convert word problems to quadratic equations or equations. So let me just give you the concept of quadratic equation. हम लोगों ने देखा है quadratic equation मतलब, people write it like this, right? ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form of quadratic equation, correct? The only condition for quadratic equation is x square का जो coefficient है, coefficient मतलब the number which is attached to x square. For example, what is the coefficient of x square here? It is 1. What is the coefficient of x square here? It is minus 1 by 3. So यहाँ पे x square का coefficient क्या है? a. a should not be equal to 0. This is the symbol for not equals. So a should not be equal to 0. बाकी कुछ भी हो, that is not a big problem. Okay, we'll take examples. Here only we'll take examples. Let me use a different color. If I write like this, 4x square is equal to 0. Is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation because the only condition is x square का जो coefficient है should not be 0. It is not 0. It is 4 condition. Let's take one more example. 2x square minus 1x is equal to 0. Is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is. Why? X square का coefficient is not 0. Let's take one more example. 4x is equal to 2. Is this a quadratic equation? No. There is no x square. X square है ही नहीं इधर. Where is x square? There is no x square, right? So that is why this is not a quadratic equation. Let's look at a quick example. Okay. उसमें concepts clear हो जाएगा आपका. तो if I look at it, 2x square minus 3x is equal to 1. First thing what I should do is, as a student, I should convert this equation in the format of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So for that, what I'll do? Either 0 होना चाहिए. Always on your right hand side, it should be 0. On the right hand side, RHS should be equal to 0 होना चाहिए. So if I want to make it 0, I will send this 1 here. When I send a positive term to the other side, but if to exchange करूँगा, so it becomes negative. So I can write it as 2x square minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. It is an equation now. So now if I want to write this, to get to know whether it's a quadratic equation or no, x square का coefficient is 2. So hence a is equal to 2, which is not 0. 0 तो नहीं है. So this is a quadratic equation. Let's come here. What is the first thing I'll do? I'll try to convert it in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So what is the only thing remaining here? I will send it to the other side. Can I write 4x square minus 2 is equal to 0? Is this of the format ax square plus bx plus c? Yes, it is. लेकिन इधर b है ही नहीं, तो b is 0. b is 0. What is a? A is 4. What is c? c is 2. No, it is minus 2. You know point? So c is minus 2, correct? So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. a is 4. Is this a quadratic equation? हाँ, क्योंकि a 0 नहीं है ना, 0 से बढ़ के है. So this is also a quadratic equation. थोड़ा level up करते हैं, थोड़ा we will try to solve a bit complex problems. Okay. So they want me to know whether this is a quadratic equation or no. What's the first thing I'll do? I'll try to convert into the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, let's see. X plus 1 the whole square. I know the formula for a plus b the whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, I'll take green font or I'll take this font. Okay, so that is the, so अगर मैं bracket open करूँगा x plus 1 the whole square का, I'll get x square plus 1 मतलब a square plus b square plus 2ab, which is 2x into 1 is nothing but 2x. If I open the bracket, 2 times x is nothing but 2x, plus into plus तो plus हो गया इधर, plus into minus is minus, so 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, मैंने क्या बोला था इक्वेशन के लिए? राइट हैंड साइड शुड बी 0. For it to become 0, I have to send these terms here, no? I have to send these terms. So when I send, x square remains the same, 1 remains the same, 2x remains the same. इधर से 2x opposite आ रहा है, तो plus 2x becomes minus 2x, minus 6 becomes plus 6 is equal to 0. Done. Plus 2x and minus 2x ये हो जाए, कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो रिमेनिंग इज x square plus 1 plus 6 is 7 is equal to 0. Now, is this a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Why? x square का जो कोएफिशिएंट है, which is nothing but 1, no, कुछ नहीं होगा तो 1 होगा ना इधर. x square का जो कोएफिशिएंट है, that is not 0, it is 1. So this is a quadratic equation. I'll write it. It is quadratic equation. Okay, let's look at one more example. Same thing again, इधर क्यूब दिया है, they'll just play around with this. Concept is same, बस आपको कंफ्यूज करेंगे थोड़ा अलजेब्रा में. a plus b the whole square दे देंगे, a minus b the whole square दे देंगे. Now if students don't know the formula, they will not be able to solve it, they'll not get good marks. Okay, concept is same, just how to use that, how to use the formula, try to reduce it to the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and then finding out whether this is a quadratic equation or no. That's the whole game. Understand the game and solve it. So x cube minus 4x square whatever it is, I want to open that bracket up. ये तो मुझे पता है already इसका ये क्या है. I know a minus b the whole cube का formula. If you know it's fine, if you don't know you can tell. A cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, okay, this is a bit difficult formula. You can try to remember it, or else आप कभी भी उसको derive कर सकते हो. What is a minus b the whole cube? It is nothing but a minus b into a minus b into a minus b. फर्स्ट इन दोनों का ब्रैकेट ओपन कर लो, कुछ टर्म आ जाएगा आपके पास, उस पर इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर लो, जो भी ये आएगा a minus b से मल्टीप्लाई करो, then you will get back the same thing. You don't need to by heart. If for easy calculation you can by heart, but if you know the concept, then you know you don't need to memorize any formulas. Okay, so using that, can we break this bracket? Yes, it will be x cube minus 2 cube is 8. Okay, 2 cube is 8 minus 3 into a square, which is nothing but x square, okay, into b, which is nothing but 2, plus 3a is nothing but x into b square is nothing but 2 square. Okay, so can I write it as x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. So x cube remains the same, minus 8 remains the same, 3 into x square is 3x square, 3 2s are 6. Can I write it as 6x square plus 3x, ये 4 हो जाएगा ना, 2 square is nothing but 4. I'll directly write it for easier calculation. 3 4s are 12, 12x, तो ये 12x हो गया ना, 3 4s are 12, 12 into x is 12x. Okay, if I notice what happens, like terms, इधर भी same x cube है, इधर भी same x cube है, it gets cancelled, no problem. Then what should I do to make it an equation? I'll make right hand side 0. To make right hand side 0, I'll shift all the right hand side to towards the left hand side. So if I do that, let me just so I want more space. So what I'll do, I'll take this 8 this side, I will take this 6x square this side, I will try to bring this here. So can I write 4x square same, minus x भी ऐसे ही लिखूंगा, plus 1 भी ऐसे ही लिख दिया. तो 8 अगर इधर आएगा, this is minus 8, no, minus 8 when it comes to the other side it becomes plus 8, correct? Minus 6x square if it comes this side it becomes plus 6x square. 12x if it comes this side it becomes minus 12x is equal to 0, correct? We have got an equation now. Equation is nothing but when you equate it to 0, it's the equation. When it is not equate to 0, it is called as expression. Okay, for example, this is an expression, but this is an equation. Whenever you put it as 0, it is equation. This is just expression. Okay, so done. So this is this thing, but have I reduced it to the smallest form possible? No. अभी भी like terms है ना, x square like term है, x like term है, 1 plus 8 is still remaining, so I'll convert it. What is minus 4x square plus 6x square? Minus 4x square plus 6x square. तो मैं पॉजिटिव की तरफ जा रहा हूँ ना, minus 4 plus 6 or 6 minus 4 basically. Minus 4 plus 6 is nothing but 6 minus 4. It is 2x square. Okay. What is minus x minus 12x? Minus 13x. Okay, I'll write it here. Minus x minus 12x is minus 13x. Many students do this mistake. They confuse multiplication algebra with addition and subtraction. You know what they do? They take minus into minus plus, 12 into 1, 12x. No, this is subtraction. Minus 1 minus 12. तो minus 1 already है और minus 12 कर रहे हो तो minus 13 होगा. There's no multiplication. Okay, so what happens here? So minus 13x, 1 plus 8 is 9 is equal to 0. I have got a beautiful equation. Can I confirm whether this is a quadratic equation or no? Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Okay, why? X square ka coefficient is not 0, it is more than 0, it is not equal to 0, so therefore it is a quadratic equation. Let's take a word problem. इसको बस मुझे equation में convert करना है. So what I'll do is I'll teach you guys how to just convert those words. Actually अगर आप English से mathematical form में convert करना चाहते हो, so these words are very important. Consecutive, integers, you know, all these things. I'll just try to teach you that and we will try to solve this problem. The product of two consecutive positive integers. The meaning of consecutive is back to back. Example, 2 comma 3 is consecutive, 4 comma 5 is consecutive, 109 comma 110 is consecutive, 100 comma 200 it is not consecutive. 100 के बाद 101 आना चाहिए, not 100 comma 200. Okay, so therefore consecutive means back to back. Okay, so positive integers. Let first number be x. What would be the next number? It will be x plus 1. Why? Because consecutive है ना. Consecutive means जो भी first number है उसके बाद का number, that is nothing but 2 plus 1, which is 3. Correct? So consecutive, I have taken let x be the first number. So the next number would be x plus 1. Okay, no problem. What is the meaning of product? It is multiplication. What is the meaning of difference? It is nothing but subtraction. Correct? Addition. If they give you sum, SUM, you should know it is addition. Okay, so these are some of the basics how to convert mathematical or English to mathematical form. The product of two consecutive positive integers. So can I write product? What is the product? X into x plus 1 is equal to what? 306. No problem. Okay, can I open this bracket? X into x is nothing but x square, x into plus 1 is nothing but x is equal to 306. Have I converted it to an equation? No. For it to be an equation, the right hand side should be 0. I'll take whatever is there on the right hand side, send it to the left hand side. So I have to send 306 here. So what happens? If I send 306 here, it becomes x square plus x plus 306 becomes minus 306 is equal to 0. See, a simple word problem I have converted to mathematical form and I have brought it to the quadratic equation. And is this a quadratic equation? Yes, because x square का coefficient जो है, that is not 0, it is 1. So it is a quadratic equation. Now, what should we learn in the second concept? We have learned how to convert a quadratic equation. That is guaranteed. We should know how to solve it, right? That is what we're going to learn in the second concept. How will I get to know the numbers? Just by using this formula, how will I be able to tell what is the exact number by which if I multiply the consecutive number, I'll get 306. We'll find out in the second concept video. For more such concept understanding, if you want to understand by logic rather than just by memorizing it, you will have to subscribe to Why Thinkers.